Hello, you awesome writers. I want to give you a good story this time. Okay? We're going to go over again how to find the main idea and finding all the details. Okay? This story I'm going to read out loud and you're going to read it to yourself. Okay? It says, there is a very interesting animal that lives in Africa. Do we know what it is yet? No, we just know it lives in Africa and there's some kind of animal. Africa is the home of the giraffe. Do we know yet? Maybe. Giraffes are the tallest of all land animals. Their height comes from their long necks and long legs. Do we know yet? Maybe. A giraffe's neck can be over 6 feet long. The legs of a giraffe are also long, allowing giraffes to take huge steps when they walk or run. A giraffe's walking step can be 15 feet long. So, do we know which animal in Africa it's all about? You guessed it. I bet you could do it in 1 or 2 words. Giraffes. Maybe African giraffes. Either way. But now, that's the tabletop. And when we're looking at our tabletop, a tabletop is wonderful. It's our main idea. It's what everything is all about. But underneath, we look and there's things that are supporting that tabletop. It's our legs, our supporting details. So I'm going to read it again. And this time, I want you to be looking for details. Okay? Things that support that this is all about the giraffe. There is a very interesting animal that lives in Africa. Africa is the home of the giraffe. Giraffes are the tallest of all land animals. Their height comes from their long necks and long legs. A giraffe's neck can be over 6 feet long. The legs of a giraffe are also long, allowing giraffes to take huge steps when they walk or run. A giraffe's walking step can be 15 feet long. Adult male giraffes are called bulls. A male can grow to be 17 feet tall and can weigh over 3,000 pounds. Female giraffes are slightly smaller than male giraffes. Females are called cows. Baby giraffes, called calves, are 6 feet tall when they are born. A giraffe's coat helps to protect it from enemies. The markings on a giraffe's coat make good camouflage against the landscape. Animal expert Jane Smith says, every giraffe has a different pattern on its coat. Giraffes are truly a very interesting animal. Well, let's go back to that first paragraph. Let's look for some details, some supporting ideas that this is all about giraffes. Looking at that first sentence, it's part of the hook. There's a very interesting animal. Gets me interested in reading. It's an interesting animal. I love interesting animals. The next sentence, Africa is the home of the giraffe. That tells me the main idea. The next one says giraffes are the tallest of all land animals. Well, they're the tallest of all land animals. I can underline, I can highlight, I can do whatever I like. I've got color pencils, I can do them in color pencils. Their height comes from their long legs. The long necks and legs. They have long necks and legs. Is another good detail. I hope you're finding them as I'm finding them in this first paragraph. A giraffe's neck can be over 6 feet long. Do you see something interesting there that talks more about giraffes? I bet you do. That their neck is 6 feet long. That's amazingly cool. What about the next sentence? The legs of a giraffe are also long, allowing giraffes to take huge steps when they walk or run. They take huge steps when they walk or run. That's interesting. That's also more about the giraffe. A giraffe's walking step can be 15 feet long. Anything in there you see? I bet you did. I bet you said that the step can be 15 feet long. Good job. Well, I'm going to give you time to read that second paragraph. I'm going to read it to you. I want you to see if you can find those details. Adult male giraffes are called bulls. A male can grow to be 17 feet tall and can weigh over 3,000 pounds. Female giraffes are slightly smaller than male giraffes. Females are called cows. Baby giraffes, called calves, are 6 feet tall when they are born. Okay, what'd you find in there? Did you find that males are called bulls? Good job. Did you find anything else about the males? That they're 17 feet tall? Anything else about those boys? Oh, that they can be 3,000 pounds. That's amazing. Man, that's heavy. That's heavier than a car. Anything else about the males? Nope. Now it's about females. That they're slightly smaller. Anything else about the females? It says that they're, what are they called? They're called cows. Very, very good. You're doing great. Okay, next one, next sentence. Is it about the females again? Nope, it's about the babies. And what are they? They're called calves. So we have they're called calves. Good. Anything else in that paragraph? You should find one more. That's right. They're 6 feet tall. That's amazingly tall when they're first born. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance in that last paragraph. See if you can't find 2 details in that last one. Okay, go. Okay, I bet you found at least 2. Did you find that it protects it from its enemies? Good job. And did you find that it's good camouflage? Excellent. Did you find one more? Oh, you probably did. That they all have a different pattern. That's cool. I didn't know that. I wonder if you did. The last sentence, they're truly a very interesting animal. That's kind of like the first sentence. That's our conclusion. We'll talk about that later. So well done. I want to do one more thing before we go. We're going to wrap up 2 lessons in one here. Looking at all these details, we can group them by topics. Look at that first list of details. It says that they're the tallest of all land animals. They have long necks and legs. Their neck is 6 feet long. They take huge steps when they walk or run, and their steps can be 15 feet long. Does that talk about the males and the females? Nope. What would you say that it talks about? Doesn't it talk generally about the giraffe, like basic facts? So I'm going to go right here. I'm going to say basic facts. And if I am writing on paper, I could write it right next to it, and we would have done that in school if we were in class right now. Let's look at that next one. It says adult giraffes are called bulls. They're 17 feet tall, 3,000 pounds. They're slightly smaller females, and they're called cows. Babies are called calves, and they're only 6 feet tall. Are those basic facts? No. What some people like to think is this is about the families of giraffes. That would be a good title. Families of giraffes. Oops, got to spell giraffes right. Okay, now I'm going to give you a chance to do the last one all by yourself. See if you can't figure it out. Is it about basic facts? Is it about the families or something different? Go ahead and try it. Oh, good. I knew you could do it. It's about their coat. Absolutely. It helps to protect them. It's a good camouflage, and it all has different patterns. Well done.